Have you ever wondered why some people stay stuck in life while others rise and change everything? Why some people keep saying tomorrow until tomorrow becomes years? Sometimes the difference is not talent or luck, but one decision. A quiet decision made when no one is watching. Before we continue, like this video, subscribe, and comment what time you wake up every day. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Mark. Mark lived in a small, crowded room with 3 other boys. The room was always noisy, messy, and full of distractions. Every night they stayed awake, laughing loudly and talking about meaningless things. They scrolled endlessly on their phones. They texted different girls every night. They planned to meet new girls the next day. They chased attention, excitement, and temporary happiness. Mark was part of it. He laughed with them, talked with them, and followed the same routine. Every morning they woke up late when the sun was already high. They felt tired, lazy, and without purpose. Their days passed without progress. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Nothing changed in their lives. One night, everything felt the same again. The room was loud and full of laughter. Plans were being made for the next day. Suddenly, Mark's phone rang. It was his mother. He answered quietly. Her voice sounded tired and soft. She said, "Mark, I am getting old." There was silence on the call. She continued, "When will you become successful? I just want to see you succeed, my son." Those words hit him deeply. Mark could not respond. After the call, the room was still loud and full of noise. His friends were still laughing and planning. One of them asked, "What happened?" Mark said, "Nothing." For the first time, he did not feel like laughing. He sat quietly on his old bed. He looked around the room and saw the same habits repeating. He realized this would be his future if nothing changed. That night, he stayed silent while the others continued. The next day, he spoke less and observed more. Slowly, he began separating himself from their routine. He stopped joining their late-night conversations. He stopped wasting time on meaningless things. One early morning, he woke up at exactly 5 a.m. The room was completely silent. For the first time, he felt in control. He sat down and started working. It felt difficult and uncomfortable, but he continued. The next day, he woke up again at 5 a.m., and the next day again. His body resisted, but his mind stayed strong. While his roommates slept late, he was already awake. While they wasted time, he focused on building his future. They began to notice his change. They laughed and questioned him. They told him to relax and enjoy life. Mark did not argue or explain. He stayed consistent. Day after day, he woke up early. Slowly, his discipline grew stronger. He started finishing his work every day. His focus became sharper. His confidence increased. He began to feel different from before. One day, he looked at his life and realized something. He was no longer the same person. The same room and same people, but a completely different mindset. He understood that his life changed because he changed his habits. He remembered his mother's words and felt proud. He realized that starting early gave him control over his future. Time was no longer slipping away. He had taken it back. And everything began with one decision: to wake up before it was too late.